Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO Ninjago video, and today we're going to be checking out the brand new LEGO Ninjago Legacy 2021 sets. These are some amazing sets in this wave with some brand new minifigures, so be sure to leave a like if you guys are excited, as well as comment your favorite set from this video down below. Now, with saying that, how this is going to work is that these Legacy sets will be released in January of 2021, and then at that point, LEGO will be celebrating the 10th anniversary of Ninjago, and then in March, as you guys probably know, March of 2021, at that point we will get the LEGO Ninjago Season 14 sets, so expect pictures of those coming in the near future. Now, before we jump into these sets, I first want to take a moment here to recognize Kirby Morrow, who unfortunately passed away about 2 weeks ago. If you guys do not already know, Kirby was the voice actor for Cole in the Ninjago episodes. He recorded everything through Season 14, and so for 2021, we will still have Kirby as the voice actor for Cole. But this is just a truly heartbreaking event to occur, as it is Ninjago's 10th anniversary, and my highest regards go out to his family. There have been reports explaining the cause of his death, but for privacy reasons and out of respect for Kirby and his family, I would choose not to discuss those matters, but rather take a brief moment of silence here in commemoration of Kirby and his prominent role in Ninjago over these past 10 years. And now let's go ahead and get into these brand new Ninjago Legacy sets, because believe me, there are some awesome ones in this wave. So the first one here is the Tournament of Elements. You'll notice that this wave features the debut of Legacy sets based on previous Tournament of Elements and Possession Season sets for Ninjago. So this one here, we have a whole bunch of minifigures, 7 in fact, in this set, and honestly, I believe that this will be one of the fan favorites for the year of 2021. It's going to be really popular, just like the Gamers Market was. They both have a lot of minifigures. Obviously, this one here has 7. We have Golden Lloyd, which you'll notice in these Legacy sets, there are Golden Ninja. They're kind of like the exclusive minifigure put in to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Ninjago. We also have Jacob, who is the Master of Sound. We have Kai, Gravis, the Master of Gravity, Bolobo, the Master of Nature, as well as Jay and Izor. So a great minifigure selection here in this set, which will retail for $30 US and have 283 pieces. Now, interestingly enough, it appears that there will be a second way to obtain this Golden Legacy Lloyd minifigure. In fact, it'll be through this book here. This is in Slavic, actually, but it translates to Golden Ninja up on the top there. It's celebrating the 10th anniversary of Ninjago and will come with the Golden Lloyd minifigure. The second set here is the Boulder Blaster. This will be a $40 set and has 449 pieces as well as 4 minifigures. In all honesty, I think this is actually a bit of a better version of the Boulder Blaster than the version in 2015, which it's being remade off of. But honestly, just keep in mind that that set was also $10 cheaper, so it was working with less pieces. So of course, this one with more pieces and more details is going to look, more visually appealing. I do kind of like the side build that this set actually comes with. It looks like it could be a sort of cage or of some sort, as well as the minifigure selection. We have Kai Legacy for the Golden Ninja of this one. Up next is the X1 Ninja Charger remake for 2021, and I'll be honest here, this is my least favorite set out of this wave, but then again, I wasn't a big fan of the X1 Ninja Charger originally from 2014 either, but even with saying that, I think that this remake is not as good as the original one, despite it having 150 more pieces in the set. So, more pieces doesn't always mean a better set, I guess. But nonetheless, this will be a $50 set. It has 599 pieces. The minifigures are pretty lackluster, I'll be honest. They're pretty common minifigures in these Legacy lines with Nindroids in there. However, the Golden Cole minifigure is definitely going to be the main draw to this set. Zane's Titan Mech Battle is up next. This will be a $60 set and has 840 pieces. That's pretty good actually for your money's worth here. This, of course, is a very large mech, and that's pretty much it in the set. We get 4 really nice minifigures, actually. We get to see the Gultar and a Soul Archer here. Those are the first, Legacy Ghost minifigures we've gotten, as well as Jay Legacy, in which he's wearing the Digi suit. You'll notice that all of the different Golden Legacy minifigures are wearing different suit variants that the Ninja have worn in previous years. Now, if you watch my videos frequently, you'll know that I do really like large mechs in LEGO, and this one is no exception. I think this is a very good build for Zane's Titan mech here. I know a lot of people were complaining that it's really just his mech and really nothing else. It's not even hardly a battle at this point. It's called a battle in the set title, but I mean, it's this massive mech versus two ghosts. The ghosts really don't have a chance here, but nonetheless, the build itself is very reminiscent, I think, to Lloyd's Titan mech, in which we got a couple years ago, but I'm not complaining about this. I think this is a very good, solid mech. Now here is by far the most anticipated set of this upcoming wave of legacy sets. This is the Overlord Dragon. Now, everybody has been waiting for LEGO to produce an Overlord Dragon. For some reason, up until this point, LEGO had never created this set until now. So this will definitely be a fan favorite of the wave as well, along with the Tournament of Elements set I'm predicting. But I think the set in general is a pretty decent set for the price. It'll be a $30 set. It has around 372 pieces, I believe. And as well as, I mean, the overall concept of this dragon, you can see that they are really trying to emulate the style of build from the original Golden Dragon that we bought back in 2013, especially with those wings. I've heard some complaints about the wings because they're kind of like the old school, the old style of LEGO Ninjago Dragon wings. But I like them. I think that it makes these two sets fit very nicely together. So if you have the original Dragon back from 2013, this Overlord Dragon will go very nicely with it. Now, also taking a look at the minifigures of this set, there are some interesting surprises here. For one, the Overlord minifigure is awesome. He only has 2 arms for this one. He's got some armor on, as well as his original sort of helmet that the Overlord wears. I like that minifigure a lot. And then Golden Lloyd, interestingly enough, doesn't have a golden head, but rather just his golden suit, which is accurate to the episodes, which I really like. It's kind of something interesting to point out there. Now, of course, I cannot forget these epic battle sets. We have 4 of them for this legacy line for the 10th anniversary. We have Kai versus Skulkin, which is basically Kai versus Whiplash, as we know. There are some awesome like weapon pieces, like translucent colors that you'll see in a lot of these epic battle sets, and I really like those. They look really cool, honestly. I'm excited to get some of those whenever I buy the sets, as well as some new ninja minifigures in each of these. This one here, Kai, has a really nice bandana and hair combo at the very top. He's wearing like a white muscle shirt on there. Pretty cool looking minifigure. We also have Zane versus a Nindroid, which honestly the builds of this set are pretty lackluster, but the minifigures are cool. I mean, Zane is kind of. I mean, we've gotten Nindroids so much in these legacy sets, but I can't complain if we're getting another set here, as well as a new Zane minifigure, which I really like. That light blue mask, I think, is a nice touch. Now, there's also Jay versus Serpentine, so obviously I'm very excited. I love the Serpentine, and we're getting a Ratla remake. A little bit disappointing there's no printing on the piece that goes over Ratla's head, but nonetheless, we're getting a Serpentine, so I'll take it. Now, as far as Jay's minifigure goes, I think this one is, this is very, I don't know, every single time I look at this minifigure, I think he's wearing some sort of like bathrobe, or like he's thrown a towel over his shoulders or something. It doesn't really look like something a ninja would wear, but who knows? It's a funny looking minifigure, and I mean, it's a new minifigure for Jay, so what can I say? And last but certainly not least, we have the epic battle set, Cole versus Ghost Warrior. We get Cole in a very relatively cheap set. These will all be $10, which I think is very affordable for what you get in them with these 2 minifigures, some awesome accessories, as well as the little spinning feature. Very cool. There's some good minifigures here as well, and I like this Cole minifigure. This minifigure is definitely more along the lines of what we'd think a Ninjago ninja minifigure would look like, instead of being super extravagant and out there, kind of like Kai's and Jay's, but I like this. It's a very good fig. And that's going to wrap up my analysis on these Legacy 2021 sets for Ninjago. Let me know down below which one of these sets is your favorite, and which ones are you going to buy whenever they are released. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to my channel for more Ninjago content. And as always, I'm SpitBrix. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video coming very soon.